That visit to Moncks Corner, Haley came to Mount Pleasant for her second event of the day. News 2's Walker Simmons was there with a look at her last event before the polls open tomorrow.
Former South Carolina governor and GOP presidential primary candidate Nikki Haley held two events across the Lowcountry today, with her second wrapping up here in Mount Pleasant at Patriots Point.
It's a great night in South Carolina.
Tonight, Nikki Haley making her way to the coast, holding an event in Mount Pleasant. Haley was introduced by a handful of statewide elected officials like 9th Circuit Solicitor Scarlett Wilson, State Senator Chip Campson, and U.S. Representative Ralph Norman.
You could be anywhere, and you're here supporting our great candidate and our future president in Nikki Haley.
Haley covering a handful of topics tonight, like increasing veteran aid, the Biden administration, and international affairs. She also highlights her plan if elected, including term limits and increasing border security. And being in her home state, Haley is also connecting with those in attendance at these events by reflecting on her time as the Palmetto State's governor.
And all that we accomplished. If you think back to when I first became governor, times were tough. And now I'm running for president, and times are tough.
News 2 talked with some at tonight's event who say it will be challenging for Haley to win in South Carolina, but they want her to continue to campaign to see if she can prevail over former President Donald Trump.
She's not going to win, and her point is it's not over yet. People still need to have discussions. People still need to move forward. Donald Trump has a great personal magnetism and charisma, and a lot of people are just really have a deep emotional attachment to him. But that's not necessarily what's best for the party right now.
And Haley tonight calling on those in attendance to get to the polls tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Election Day. Everybody needs to go out to vote, and you got to take 5 people with you.
And we're continuing to follow both GOP presidential primary candidates, both Nikki Haley and former President Donald Trump, as we head into Election Day tomorrow. In Mount Pleasant, Walker Simmons, Count on 2.